Okay. So, where did we leave off? Apparently there was a fight that took place. I think Yachiro probably got insulted. Alright, Yachio. Let's go. So we sent orders, we finished out a infestation. We got those advanced components underway. Let's go expand everything so we know what we're looking. We have plenty of food. Well, that's not entirely true. We have 600 simples. I think I have a limit of 600. Yes, I do. That's in bulk. Lisa will tend to it as she's going to be tending to it a lot. I suppose what we should do is do until you have 800. And then what will happen is once we hit the 800, I'll suspend that, and when we fall back down to 600, I'll kick it on back again. Because 600 is basically the minimum I want to have on hand at all times. Kibble is also very important, however, that should be enough to last them for a little while. We even have more kibble in store. Nice. So, we have the insect meat and we have the corn to make the kibble. So, our kibble needs are sated for a while. As for security purposes, that'll take care of this quadrant. I am concerned about how we're going to get power to the outside, the second ring, if you will. We can run it all the way up and around. We're probably going to end up doing that. So placing it somewhere something like this is what I'm thinking. How many components do we have on here? 20. So that's covering that. If I had a second one here, it'll cover that. If I had a third one here, 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 and here, the hope being that, you know, we're just stupid. We're stupid people. We're just not very smart. It's probably worth slamming one up here. Now, to power this is going to be an unbelievable amount of subsurface conduit. A feat that none have ever seen. I'm surprised they can put it through this. Something like so. Something... something like such. That should be... Has this already started work? No, it's because there's one already underneath of it. Okay. Everybody is on unrestricted. However, their assignments and tasks are such that I would hope... Well, way to prove me wrong. We do need the wood, so let's not pretend we don't. And we just got raided, to be honest. So, deep drilling. That's a cool one. Build deep drills for extracting resources from underground. You'll need a ground-penetrating scanner, of which we don't have, and all of our research... Okay, we're in the process. Starflight basics. That is necessary. However, what do you think about smoke pop belts, which generate an automatic defensive smoke screen when the user is shot? But it's a single use. I would rather penoxycillin. I would rather tree sowing. I think hydroponics are not necessary. A shield belt, which is not necessary. Pulse charged munitions require advanced components. Johnson Tanaka drive, the JT drive. So that's going to be required. All of this is like end game research, which after tree sowing, penoxycillin, I'm not going to ever use shield belts. IEDs are interesting, yet I'm wary of where I want to place them because it'll disrupt our defenses. So I'm thinking next is going to be Starflight basics. And if we could start getting our wood slammed back onto our traps, that'd be great. A low-wage worker named Brian calls you from nearby. 41. One boss. I have no idea what a boss is. He's depressive, though, which sounds horrible. Sorry, dude. Like, I understand why you're probably depressed, but... How are you doing? You're a little hungry. Though, you do have a pathway to go out to the Great Wild and beyond. So let's not pretend you haven't. We have not seen a single Thrumbos. Okay, we have a Blight. Where? And it's in our heal route. It's very important that our heal route, above all else, survives, because this crop is almost done. So, orders. Cut blighted plants. That needs to be done ASAP with our... One of our best cutters is going to be Lisa. Ma'am. Lisa and Doc, actually. We're in the 5th of September. Turn this off. Turn off. This. That was turned off. That's on. If you click too fast, it's going to select everything. Okay. Please cut blighted plants. As long as this blight doesn't jump to our other crop, I don't care so much. If it takes out the entire crop, really. Because it's probably going to die anyway. And it doesn't look like it's going to jump again. The initial blight footprint has a much longer range than the spreading capabilities of it. However, there's no reason for this stuff to stick around anyway. I might as well just cut it all down. How's this doing? 36% grown. Probably not going to get another yield out of it. Everybody's asleep. We have wood, so let's not pretend we don't. 45% grown. And we are learning tree sowing. We are going into winter though, so it sucks that a lot of these trees, that's ready for harvest. They take at least like a full year, and it's honestly seeming like it's taking more than a year. We've been harvesting wood, it seems like, across this whole... We haven't done it down here. Very much. I could see... Let's do that too. I need a good 1,000 wood in reserve just to maintain our traps. And it didn't look like it before, however, it appears as if our limestone stock is depleted. Almost. It's much lower than what it was at one time, at like 4,000, 5,000. Ground penetrating scanner. So, you tell me how this works. Production. If I a downward facing penetrating radar combined with sonar and magnetic imagers allows you to detect but not identify minerals buried deep beneath the surface. It requires a huge amount of electricity. Like how much? Like how much is huge? Like 800 watts? That's actually small. Considering with our sun lamp on, we have in excess of 3,900. Can I put this anywhere and it'll search? Can it be indoors? It can be indoors. Okay. Why don't you set yourself up in here? That takes 2 advanced components. However, I think it's worth it. Now, where's my deep drill thing? A deep crust drilling rig for extracting minerals. Use a ground-penetrating scanner to detect the resources. The drill will yield stone chunks if no resources are present. Can be repositioned freely. My concern is, and this would be really silly if this was the case, but this ground-penetrating scanner, I would hope would scan beyond just the immediate vicinity. I want it to scan something along the lines of the entire map, and then it would just tell us where to put our deep drill. So, and I think this is something that somebody's gonna have to work on. So inside, I can always reposition it if that's the case. We'll figure it out. Somebody didn't tell me if there's a right way to put this in. So I hope it doesn't matter. You know what? That was dumb. I'm not a smart person. I guess we'll just put this outside. What's the worst that can happen? If we put it like right there. It's not like it didn't tell me, it didn't give me a warning this is going to have a slower or worse work quality because it's outdoors. So, as far as I'm concerned, we're fine. We now have 1,000 wood. All of our traps are set back up again. I guess it can't shoot all the way down there. There's nothing else I could do. I don't want to put one right here because it'll... I could... Alright, fair enough. You sold me. We are officially out of components, so that's good. Please. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? That's not. Somebody needs to start crafting some more components. Penoxycyllin. Bills. Make penoxycyllin. It requires 2 Nutrimine to make 1 penoxycyllin. We have in stock 89. We can make 45. They require it every 5 days. I have 9 colonists. So it'll be 18 per 5 days. That's not a lot of Nutrimine for me to consider that a necessity at the moment. We need to be able to craft that, which I think in the next world I'm going to install the mod to do that, because I don't know. I don't care if it's like 2 herbal medicines go into 1 Nutrimine. There needs to be a way that you should be able to craft that, and I'm confused why there isn't. Like, how can there be something in-game that you can't craft? Maybe I'm just stupid. But I don't think that's the case. It appears to be something in-game that you can't craft. And it doesn't seem like it's something that you can find in the wild other than by trading. I don't know. Once all the build orders are complete, which there are still some more, they should go along and start researching more, or crafting more. I would appreciate if this had its own thing. Thank you. I would appreciate if wood could be consolidated as well, but a panther is prego. We need to start selling some pigs. Panthers are great in the event that we have an invasion. They know how to be released, and if they end up dying, then, I mean, they're there for protection, essentially. Muffaloes are pack animal, so also good. This is a preferred stockpile. So, really, that is a normal stockpile. Somebody should get around to hauling that one day. It makes no sense to me why they wouldn't. By the way, what happened to... Didn't I have a Boomalope zone? I guess it's gone now. So can we please delete that zone? It's never gonna get built. We just don't have enough components for it. What are you building? Components are number 1. So you are working on components, which is good. Certainly need them. Our turrets are set up, at least as many as we could make it for the time being, which is the majority of them, really. Even up here. Wow. Okay. You guys are doing quite well. I am quite impressed. And we got enough wood to last us probably through the winter. At least a couple raids. Bulk goods trader. Brilliant. We will wait for you. Wait, by the way, that's a trade ship. Batum, you might be wanting to go to bed, however, please see what they have to offer. Alright, this is big. We can start selling some of these pigs. A T1. Please sell this. And we have four T5 pigs. So please sell 3 of those. That gets us 500 gold. They have a male muffalo, which means if we bought that, we could start having more buffalo around. Let's do that. In which case, I'm getting 1 animal, I'm selling 4. I think that's fair for now. Insect meat we could sell, but that's kibble. We could sell our corn, which I probably will sell something along the lines of 2,000 worth. You have Nutrimine, which I can buy all of that. All your components are now mine. Your advanced component is now mine. I could sell my Devil Strands because I'm not using it. I can sell like 300 worth. I don't need medicine. I have steel. I have enough plasteel. You have a lot of wood. What can we get rid of? We should start making parkas again. And I don't know why we're not. You have gold, which I think is worthwhile. We'll buy like 20 more gold. That sounds fair. Just so we know, make button-down shirts. Add bill. Please make more parkas for winter. Make 7, 9, make 9 out of whatever the hell you want. Make patch leather for other. Don't make patch leather out of... I don't think it will. Devil Strand. So, good. We have 190,000 wealth, which is pretty good. Means things. Where did didn't we buy just an absolutely staggering amount of components? We did. And this. Now that we have more Nutrimine, we could make the Penoxycyllin. I think we have enough Well, we honestly do have enough medicine. 283 to last us a long time. So, if I were to tell you to make penoxycyllin, do until we have 200. That's priority 1. Do until you have 100, which is going to take our entire supply. However, if we prioritize buying this Nutrimine, yeah. We need 18 per 5 days. Okay, we have a siege. So we need like 54 per season. That supply right there should last us over a year if it all was converted to penoxycyllin. Okay, we have a siege. Which means to me that it's time for us to probably consider yet again drafting everybody. Please, everybody, get assigned. Everybody but ma'am, who is over there. Get drafted. Please come here. Ma'am, you are now drafted. Please come here. Let's see what happens. Dude, that is a fuck ton of people. Pump shotgun. Auto pistol. Pump shotgun. Auto pistol. Go juice. Oh my god. Steel knife. Auto. Heavy SMG. Molotovs. Auto pistols. Assault. You have an assault rifle. You have a revolver. Auto pistol. There is no... You have a gladius. There is no reason why we can't take these guys. We should be able to outrange them. And I was considering that maybe production into assault rifles was not the best idea. That if we equipped everybody with sniper rifles, we would be able to tag them from so far away and then just completely have it like a kite system. Once they're aggroed, they should stop construction of their siege. Are you guys firing? No. Well, please do, dude. Like, what are we waiting for exactly? How are you guys not in range? No. Wow, you fucking headshot him. Dude, tagged him again. Doc, you need to, like, literally get inside and tend to yourself immediately. No joke. There's a good chance he fucking bleeds out and dies on us. A lot of you guys are so fucked up, you're gonna bleed out. What are you doing, exactly? They haven't even built their mortar, and I'm thinking they're going to run away soon. So, I'm gonna put everybody inside. Doc's bleeding profusely. And everybody, if you weren't already, please raid strats. Buffalo. Howard, oh my god, you would never... That could have been detrimental. I don't know where they think they're going. Am I losing my mind? Why are they... Are they targeting... They're gonna target this? Which kind of sucks. What are you up to? This is an issue. They're seeing these as targets that are part of my base. They're part of home. I think that's what the issue is. They're considering this part of home, and they're accessible, and it's parts of home that they can destroy. So I think if we took the second ring out of home, it would readjust their pathing. I could be wrong. I don't know how this works. But that's probably what we're going to end up doing. Is remove this from home, set it as something else. Yeah. By the way, Doc, how the hell are you doing? Are you tending to yourself? You seem to be taking a very, very long time. Please. You're bleeding out in 18 hours, but you are our best doctor. At a medical level of 13, even at 70% efficiency, you're pretty much like a level 10 or so. To which nobody can compare. So please prioritize yourself. Sorry. Okay. Dead bodies are turning into chem fuel. Hopefully Doc's okay. You are bleeding out. Are you worth anything? By the way, who the hell were these dudes? They are the pirates. So releasing them will do absolutely nothing for us beneficial for our things. Yo, F you, Cougar. Go eat one of these. Anyway, this is going to be allowed. That's such a garbage knife. You're allowed. Those are mine. Are you even worth saving? Staggeringly ugly? That would just, like, ruin everybody. You're haulable. You're bleeding out in 5. You have a great shooting skill. Body purist. Bloodlust. Aside from shooting, you're not really worth that much. And our guys are actually getting some better shooting stats. You are probably gonna drop on us. Staggeringly ugly, dumb labor. No thank you. Trigger happy, bloodlust, quick sleeper, passions and shooting. Nothing very special, and you're an addict. So, see you later. There's no reason for us to take any of that. Considering this is not home, though. Okay. Considering it's not home, they're not going to automatically fix this like they would. I think this is fine. If I take out man-made structures away from home, and we'll see. We'll see by next siege if this works. However, it does mean I'm going to have to go back to unrestricted. Please prioritize repairing. I'm gonna have to manually repair these turrets out here, which isn't hard to do, mind you, because ideally these kinds of turrets, we will know when they're suffering any damage. It's not like they're randomly going to take damage, save for like a lightning struck. Please halt. That counts as a siege, right? Or a raid. It didn't. That doesn't reset the clock on us. Interesting. How you doing, Doc? Alcohol, warm, nice. You deserve it after taking a shot to the head. At least you weren't brain dead like Larry. Wouldn't that be ironic? Poor Larry. Now that we have panoxycillin, which is going where exactly? That's a bionic heart. Right here. Assign a drug policy. Social drugs are going to include panoxycillin every Whoa, 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 whoa. Every 5 days. That's across the board for everybody. So everybody should take one if they haven't, and they have. I don't think we actually made enough for everybody to take one yet. Doc, yeah, go back to bed. Now we got more. We should be able to keep up for this. So that'll save us from the flu, the plague, malaria, etc. And hopefully muscle parasites. Whatever. Take this garbage. Honestly. Electric smelter. Let's add a new bill. Smelt weapons details. All melee goes, regardless of quality. Now, not assault rifles. We don't need bolt action rifles anymore. Wait, sorry. Good. Don't do, don't. Do forever. So this will get all of our garbage weapons out of our inventory. So that means we can take this. We can take that. You're making me wonder. No. Add a bill. I may need more advanced helmets. I'm going to say no more assault rifles. Please delete that. Instead, start making sniper rifles. Do 7 times. Additionally, make more flak pants, flak jackets. Did we ever make flak vests? Do 7 times. I don't know why I keep doing 7. Do 9 times. Make a couple more jackets. I don't think we're ready for power armor. Marine helmet, marine armor. Requires 100 plasteel, 20 uranium, of which we don't have 4 advanced components. So uranium has finally reared its ugly head and is something we need now. Fair enough. This is now on. What is that? So these are where I can slam down my deep sea drilling, which is not in the sea whatsoever, but deep drill. Get actually fucked. Does that need power? We should have power over there. That's brilliant. I love it. If we can get gold, uranium, whatever. That's beautiful, though. We should be making chem fuel. We don't have any, though. Which surprises me. Because what's NG doing? She's making an advanced component. That is necessary. Because she's like the only one who can make biofuel, which is something we do need. Well, now we have 38. Well, all I can say is just do the do. We're gonna have a lot of dead bodies out there. By the way, everybody, cooling, turn off. Turn on. Turn on. This can just run year round. I don't care that much. I think that's everything. Okay, we have a raid. Everybody, please raid strats if you haven't already. God damn it. Where are they attacking from? It's gonna be drop pods, apparently, I guess. A group of mechanoids from Mechanoid Hive have arrived nearby. They're attacking immediately. Oh, they're just down there. Oh no. That's a lot. Please hurry up. Holy shit. Everybody on raid strats, make sure you stay there. Doc, how's your gear doing now? Your helmet's at 77% despite getting slammed in the head. We'll see what happens. I want to see where they path. Okay. This is not ideal for component economy. If they're going to go around and target all of these before breaking into our strats, we're going to want to seal this up. We're going to want to put a door here and a door here. So, live and learn. As everyone? Appears so. It is nice of them to give us back our component. Sorry. That's everybody, right? I'm not losing my mind. That counts as a raid. It does. Infestation. Enemy raid. I think before should have counted before as well, but I don't make the rules. Why don't you have power? That's our drill. Okay, fair enough. Power. Sub. I am hungry. Oh, lordy. Give me food. Soon, I'll call an end to this episode. I give us about 10% odds of surviving until we can leave this planet. Because now we have Starflight basics. We will need Starflight sensors. However, I don't know. Pulse charge immune. Like, the thing is, I don't have very good advanced component and component manufacturing. I think what should happen is you should be suspended. All clothing, at least here, should be suspended. Electric smithy doesn't even have anything. Why not? What would you make? Oh, that's just melee weapons. Electric smelter I still think is worthwhile. The beer counts as a cooking task. This counts as art. Make parka. I think parkas for the time being are important. Nobody's set to art. Most people are set to craft. However, you deserve to be learn smithing. Okay. Drug production. They're going to do that quite a bit. Eventually, we'll have a surplus of components, and it will help. So, now that I've confirmed that my theory was wrong, reassess this as home. Gonzalez, how dare you? How's this rhino doing? Now you really will be locked in here. Well, go put it out. Wow, you're just gonna sleep there, eh? They're gonna keep getting debuffs for seeing dead bodies. They can cremate them, absolutely. However, I want it to turn into chem fuel. stone blocks suspended. So they should stop going around picking up stone blocks. This should be on its way to drilling. Resource below is steel. Well, hold on. It's guarded by 4 enemies. If we succeed, their relations will improve. It's an AI persona core, of which we already have one though. So I don't see necessarily why we would want to do this. And that is far away, like very far away. That would give me Hyper Weave times 200, which I might need for marine armor. But that's 5 enemies. Uranium, 9 hours left, of which we do need uranium. I don't know. I'm going to call it here, though. How long has it been? It's like an hour, right? An hour. In 1 minute. We'll pick up later. So, thanks for watching.